Oh no, 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 that is broken. There's the second layer, and oh my god, there's a third layer. Wow. Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Isaan Thailand Motorbike Tour. Right now, I've come to a crazy temple built into the side of a giant hill. This looks super interesting. Got a bunch of other things that I'm going to show you, but this place is wild. Let's go check it out. The name of this temple is Wat Phu Tok, and it's built into this giant mountain. It's going to be quite a climb, but I could use a little bit of exercise. So let's get on with it and let's see what this thing looks like. This place looks a bit like a maze, but I'm just going to follow the stairs. Not really sure how far we have to go up, but I think it's going to be quite a ways because as I'm looking up at the hillside, it's very steep, very tall, and there's like trails all around the side of it. So I'm really interested to see what this is going to be like. This is certainly going to be leg day. These stairs are pretty steep. I've already gone up about 6 of these staircases. And I think there's dozens more because, yeah, that hill is super tall. I don't think there's going to be an elevator to the top. Oh my God, we're just getting started. We got to go all the way up there. Oh yeah, these stairs are no joke. Super steep, and oh, we still got a ways to go, guys. Ooh, thank God it's only like 28, 29 degrees today. I think it's like 77, or actually it's more like 85. It's not super hot. There's a fork here. It looks like we have 2 options. To the left is 220 meters. To the right is 200 meters. And I see how steep the stairs are. Let's go this way. And here I was this morning thinking to myself how lucky I am on this trip that it hasn't been very hot. I haven't been sweating. Well, nothing like a couple hundred steps in the way to make me sweat. I really should have left my backpack on the motorbike. Nobody would have touched it. Instead, I'm lugging about, I don't know, 15, 20 kilos of stuff up this hill. Not a bright idea. I could have gone left or I could have gone right. I decided to go right again. Yeah, I'm definitely out of breath. We're almost to the top. Whew. Wow, definitely a magnificent view. Worth the hike up here, and I'm sure as we go around it, we'll see more. This is the pathway I could see from the ground. I think it goes all the way around, and I know there's at least one more level that we have to go up. Wow. Yeah, if you're afraid of heights, this probably would not be for you. However, it's super beautiful up here. Definitely worth the hike up. Let's see if I feel that way once we get to the second level. And there's the second level. There's stairs here, but I think we can walk all the way around, so I'm going to try to do that first. Oh no, 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 that is broken. Definitely not going that way. And to be honest with you guys, the whole boardwalk here, the stairs and the boardwalk itself, it's not exactly confidence inspiring, especially for someone like me that weighs 100 kilograms. It's probably perfect for a 49 kilogram Thai person. There's the second layer, and oh my God, there's a third layer. Wow. Those are some very steep stairs. It looks like somebody actually lives in these cabins up here. That's really crazy. This boardwalk goes all the way around this hillside or this giant rock or boulder, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it definitely feels a little sketchy up here. I mean, at least this one has cross braces, but the side rail here, yeah, it ain't gonna hold me. Okay, I guess we can go up higher here or continue around. I want to continue around first. You definitely don't want to fall off this thing. It's basically a sheer cliff. This is the view over the rail, just straight down. There's another little house built into the side of the mountain. And here's another. So I guess people actually do live in these because they have light switches going to them. Maybe the monks stay in them. That's the only reasonable explanation I can think of. But man, what a magnificent view from here, especially if that's where you're waking up every morning. I couldn't imagine having to carry all the materials up here to build all these little huts. Oh, wow. Continues on. And just think about it. Somebody had to bring up all of these pavers and all of these bags of cement. That's crazy. That's just wild. I'm wondering if I'm reaching a dead end here, if I can cross. Oh, this looks shady as hell. All right, let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, shit. Okay, I just touched that guardrail, almost fell off. God, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. These are all new boards, but that's, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, maybe I am afraid of heights. Oh man, I don't like this, and it's getting narrower. It's getting narrower and narrower. Yeah, I'm literally hesitating, and there's definitely a little bit of panic on my face. Son of a... Oh my God, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, this trip has got me going on heights that I don't really like. Like I said, I'm not afraid of heights, or at least I thought I wasn't afraid of heights, but when it's on a sheer cliffside, I definitely am a lot more uneasy about it. Jeez. Okay. Whew. Yeah, if you don't like heights, do not come up here. What's down here? Ooh, there's like some kind of a rock formation over here, and there's another little hut. No idea what these signs say. Some kind of advertising. It's in Thai. If you know Thai, you can read it. Maybe you can tell me what they are. At least the bottom one is advertising. Wow. The view from this point is magnificent. I know I've overused that word, but this is truly magnificent. Of course, another little sketchy bridge to cross to get here. So that's where I just came from, but there's one more layer on top. I definitely want to go up there as well. Although I don't know how I feel about walking along that one. It looks just as bad as the one I just walked across. I feel like I'm in an episode of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I can continue on this level, or we can go up to the third and final level, the boss level. I'm definitely going to earn that Magnum ice cream I'm going to have later. This is a very good workout. Ooh, shaky. Made it to the very top level. And again, there's two ways we can go. Right and left. I think we're going to go right. But I just want to take a peek down here. Yeah. Super sketchy. That looks like a fun way, but I want to continue on so I can see everything around this rock. So we're going to continue on counterclockwise. Hopefully this will go all the way around. And oh, you got to be kidding me. Another set of stairs? There's a fourth level? Oy. Okay, let's try this. This is so steep. These are the steepest stairs so far. Definitely do not recommend you do this in the rainy season or in April when it's ridiculously hot. And you really should be having both hands on the rails instead of me with only one. But I only have half a brain, so it's okay if I use one hand. It's like achieving levels of inner peace, or whatever it's supposed to be in Buddhism. I'm not well educated, obviously. Oh, this is a dead end, which is really good because I didn't want to go any farther. I probably shouldn't use the term dead end. There's a little Naga statue up there with a Buddha. And a safe, where they keep their money safe. No, it's for donations. I'll give a donation when we get to the bottom, that's for sure. This place needs to be maintained and kept up. It's a lot of work. I don't think this video does justice to exactly how steep these stairs really are, but trust me, they are not up to OSHA standards. This side of the mountain mostly has pavers and definitely looks a little bit more easily manageable. No giant cliff-hanging boardwalk. More decisions, up or to the right. Oh, let's go up. This This is what I'm met with once I get up here. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, it's kind of passable, but no thank you. No thank you, sir. Let's go back down to the fourth or third level of consciousness, or in my case, the third or fourth level of frightness. Another place where you can worship and donate. I think there's some houses down here. I'm going to take a quick look. I think coming down here paid off. Look at this. Look at all of these statues of all these different monks. I'm going to take a guess that each of these weighs a couple 100 pounds, or like, I don't know, at least 100 kilograms. And they had to get them up here. We're still on the fourth level of this thing, and they had to somehow carry them up. Okay, I think I found how they've been lifting things from level to level. They have this pulley system that they're using to bring things up and down. Is there a cave over here? I probably should not be up here. But no, there's plenty of footprints, so it looks like there were other idiots that walked through here before me. It is a bit of a cave, but that's it. This is the end of it, just a tiny little entrance. I'm now on the lower floor, and it looks like there's another entrance to the cave, but I also believe that it just ends and it doesn't actually go inside. And we are back on the catwalk of fright, but this part looks really new. This is definitely recently built. And okay, we can continue on around the side of the mountain. Actually, there's the point where I started, I think, somewhere down there. Not sure, but I think it's time to start working my way down because we are back by this fountain. And boy, I really am regretting bringing the backpack up on this hike up to this mountain. It's like literally 20 kilograms, like I said. Should have left it on the bike. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Coming down this thing is pretty sketchy as well. I mean, it's holding tight. It's not like it's going to break or anything. But some of these boards are a little shady, and it's very, very steep. Woohoo! According to my health tracking app, that was 43 floors of stairs that I just climbed. Ridiculous amount. Boy, I'm glad I brought some water with me. I gotta get on the bike now, and I think what I need is a shower. Gotta go into town and find a hotel. And while I'm riding to the town where I'm hoping to find a hotel, let me show you what I've been up to the last day or two. So I had to stop at this cool dinosaur and just take a silly photo. Then I cruised by the Hokeo Mountain City Observation Tower. Didn't stop by it, but it looked pretty interesting. I saw this at the top of the mountain, and this is Wat Phu Tok. Well, that's a handful. There's a beautiful giant Buddha statue here at the very top, as well as a Naga, so I had to go check it out, walk around for a few minutes, and take in the beautiful view, which, of course, was still ruined by the PM 2.5. Next, I came by the second Tai Lao Friendship Bridge, and of course, on the other side of the bridge is where you can see Laos. After this, I stumbled upon this market in Wat Phu Tok, and this was a complete surprise. I wasn't planning to stop here, but there's a giant market that is just in the middle of the day on a Thursday. No idea what's going on here, but might as well walk around and take a quick look. I mean, this thing is full of people. It is right now around 11 a.m. and this place is jam-packed. Looks like a wholesale market and a food market and just an everything market. Lots of beer, look at that. It's definitely too early to eat, so I'm just gonna walk around and take a look and see what they got. Like I said, I was just not even planning on stopping here, but there's some kind of a festival. I mean, this thing just goes on and on and on, and it also goes both ways, left and right. This looks like something that gets set up more than just occasionally. This seems like a giant market that's maybe partly permanent. absolute madness over here, guys. I'm happy that I stopped. Like I said, wasn't really looking for this. Was on my way to get some petrol for the bike and ran into this giant market. What a cool little coincidence. I mean, I'm now on the bike, and apparently this is an annual festival. One of my friends looked it up on Facebook, so that's why it is so big. This is not a normal thing. This thing is enormous. It's like the size of the Red Cross Fair or the Consultation Fair in Bangkok. I mean, this is just the outskirts now. This is just some of the other areas that you can kind of drive through. And as you can see, it's still like just hundreds of stalls everywhere. What a random moment to have just cruised through here by accident. I'll take that. Man, even the 7-Eleven is packed. The parking lot here is packed. Everybody's here for the festival. I was gonna stop and get some food at this Vietnamese restaurant here that looked really good, but there's just way too many people around here, so I'm gonna continue north for about another hour. I eventually made it to Nakhon Phanom and I found Nihon Cafe. This was a great little Japanese restaurant that I found on Google Maps, and I was really excited to sit down and have some sushi. I got this whole platter. This was one order and it was absolutely delicious. I truly loved this place. And I found myself a really nice hotel. I'm so happy I found this place, the Square Hotel. It's only 2 years old and the room is really magnificent. Most of the hotels here in Nakhon Phanom were pretty old, but this place is super nice. I mean, the bathroom is really well decorated, really new. Like I said, 2 years old. And of course, they've got all the space you would need to store all your stuff. I'm impressed that there's a mini bar and all of this stuff is actually included. The chips and the sodas you do not have to pay for. Very large new TV that actually has YouTube and other things on it, a work area, and a huge full-size, king-size bed, whatever they call it here. Even a couch, and there's a little balcony with the view of the city. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but look, having a balcony is great. This room was really cheap, 890 baht. So that works out to be about $25. What a wonderful place. Definitely going to enjoy myself here for a bit. I was actually staying in the Vietnam town area, but there were no Vietnamese restaurants that were open. This whole area was beautiful, some beautiful buildings. I was right along the waterfront of the Mekong River, so I just walked around, checked out this giant naga that was spewing water, and basically just had myself a relaxing time. There was some kind of ceremony going on here, not really sure what it was, but I just went, grabbed some dinner, and then relaxed. I think that's probably enough for today. Why don't you check out some of these other videos? Guys, please make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon in another episode.